It's never a gamble when Megan gets up on stage. Oh my God, I'm gonna quit after this show. Guys, we have another amazing comic. Are you ready? Are we excited? Are we drinking booze? Yes! Okay, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Colleen Sullivan!
So a lot of people don't know this about me, but I have suffered from like severe anxiety for years. Like, I get anxiety when I have to call in a refill for my Xanax prescription. My anxiety is so bad that if a male is like, hey Colleen, can I talk to you for a second? I automatically think he's gonna break up with me. And yeah, we're not even dating. I started taking Xanax because it was so bad I couldn't function. But after years of therapy, I was able to get off of it, which is really great. I've been off of it for a year now, which means for the past year, I've been like a raging lunatic. Everything irritates me. I was at work and I was just standing in the hallway and this guy comes down and he had the audacity to fucking look at me. And I was like, can I help you? He was like, yeah, I need to get through the door and you're kind of blocking it. And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. See, I really recently just got off Xanax like 12 months ago. And I'm really suffering from the side effects. I realized recently that I was maturing when I accidentally drove past my ex-boyfriend's house and I didn't have the urge to light his apartment building on fire. Or grab the axe that I had sitting in the back seat of my car and chop his door down and take the lighter fluid that I bought from Home Depot and pour it all over his couch and spiral staircase and watch it burn to the ground. Didn't even cross my mind once. Speaking of exes, I'm really jealous of like narcissists and sociopaths. It just must be so nice to go through life with incredible self-esteem and no fear of failure. Something that really bothers me is when a man refers to his wife as his bride and they've been married for like 25 years. Like, oh, my bride and we had a great dinner last night. That would be like me, a woman in her 30s, referring to my father as daddy. Like, can you imagine if I was on a date and a guy was like, so Colleen, like, how was your date? And I was like, oh, my weekend was so great. Like, my daddy came to visit me, and it was just so much fun. So, I read about this woman in Texas who beat the shit out of her husband because she asked him if she looked pretty and he didn't say anything. I gotta say, she's definitely onto something. I understand. I once threw my phone against the wall because my ex-boyfriend didn't text me back. But I learned that it kind of works both ways. This guy, he messaged me on a dating app. He messaged me like 3 times, and I wasn't really interested, so I didn't respond. And on his last attempt, he was like, sorry, I never heard from you. I'm taking you off my hot woman list. LOL. You guys, he thinks I'm hot. I have to stop going to clubs though because I was attracting like some real weirdos. The last time I went, this like 5'1" Canadian man bit me in the arm, and he didn't even say sorry. I was at a party and this guy, well, long story short, I drank way too much vodka and I shoved my face with red velvet cupcakes all night. And so as I'm like clutching the toilet, I feel like a tap on my shoulder and there was a guy behind me. And I was like, I'm fine, like please just go away. And he was like, oh no, I know. It's just that I was wondering when you're feeling better, of course, would you like to go out sometime? And so I was like, dude, I am super sick right now, so why don't you just take me off your hot woman list and go away? I got, just the other day, this guy messaged me and he said, on a dating app, and he said, Daddy's looking for his dirty girl. So I responded, how dare you? That is so offensive you would call me a girl. I am a dirty woman. So obviously I'm like on all the dating apps. I'm single. I I was on Bumble, and I saw this guy. Yeah, I saw this guy, and he was wearing a suit. And this is his profile picture. So he's wearing a suit, and he was standing in front of a casket. Oh yeah. And so I'm just like, why are you leading with death? Like, is that your ex-wife in there? Like, you want everyone to know that you are in fact like super single? All right. Well, I guess I'm into WILFs now, which is widowers I'd like to fuck. So if you've got a dead wife, you can just go ahead and put me on your hot woman list. Thanks, guys. I'm calling.
Man, I know she's so excited to take those shoes off as soon as the show's over. She's popping those guys right off. All right, everyone's got drinks. You know that you can just, there's, is it a button that you push to get waiters to come in? It's the light. Okay, that's how you let them know. Also, guys, I failed to mention that if you need the bathroom, you go out here, you go